So this is from the airline side. I'll come back to you, Amit. You talked about the extensive coverages that a travel policy has. But many of our customers would also want to know, and many of them have written to us that, let's say I'm in a foreign country and something happened to me. I realized if I had a health issue, or if a passport got lost, how would they have to go about the claims process? And would you want to shed some light about how does a customer claim when it comes to a travel insurance policy?
Yeah. So whenever an insurer issues a travel insurance policy, they give a number, which is of assistant service provider.
Right.
So first thing which customers should do is save that number in their mobile, and anything which happens to them, the first thing I would recommend is to call up that assistant service provider. And most of the insurers have this toll-free number within US and Canada region. They have even a callback facility, in case you are in the European country, or they have an Indian number also. So first thing which I would recommend is just call up the assistance service provider and register your claim. So it's not just about registering the claim; they are also equipped, or most of the insurance companies equip them with all the information which you will need. So let's say you fall sick, you might want to know which are the hospitals which will offer cashless claim in that vicinity.
Yeah.
So they are equipped to handle that. In case you lose your passport and you want to claim for that, or let's say you get robbed and you want to do something, they will also help you with the entire claim process. What kind of document which you should carry back, and what are the steps which you are supposed to take at that time. So they are not supposed to just register the claim; they are supposed to help you out in that situation. So I think, and today insurance, you can even write a mail also from your smartphone to that assistance service provider, giving your the phone number, and they will immediately call you back.
Okay.
So I think.
What would you recommend a whole lot of our viewers who are seeing this program, and many who will see it again on YouTube? What are some of the things that they need to do? So do they need to carry some numbers or card, or when they're traveling abroad, how do they reach this process of claim? So you've explained it, but I'm just saying, how as a consumer do I carry this information?
I think every insurance company issues a card with a travel insurance policy, and that card carries the toll-free numbers.
Okay.
So I think if you're not carrying anything, at least carry that. And insurance companies do issue the claim process, everything. But as we Indians are, will not carry all the documents with us, or even if the document is there, it might be there in the bag, and bag might get lost. So I think I would recommend that just keep that number safely with you, and keep that policy number with you, just to identify.
So basically, you're saying carry the policy number and carry the
phone number
or the assistance service number that we can carry. That's wonderful. And this is good enough for the customer to reach out and lodge his claim, and then I think the system will take over to kind of tell.
But I would recommend one thing, that do remember to register the claim. Don't just
Sure. So that's very important. Any instances where, for example, customers, in a hurry do not register the claim, or for example, baggage. So is there something that specifically needs to be done that you can think of?
So in case of baggage loss, you are supposed to not only register the claim, but register the claim or register that report with the airlines also.
Okay.
The airlines will issue a property irregularity report.
Okay.
That you need to carry, because for us as an insurer, that's the only proof that your baggage has got lost or it has got delayed. Let's say one of the quite often problem which we face as an industry in the US, when you go and let's say you take a treatment, and most of the hospitals do not ask for any of the insurance policy or anything, because they are bound to give treatment in case of an accident or any emergency. Then customers do not register the claim. They feel that they have got the cashless treatment, they need not have to pay for that. But 3 months later, you will find calling from chasers.
Okay.
So that's what I am saying. I'm repeating at the cost of repetition. I would say that do remember to register your claim, and at least take the claim number from assistance provider.
Wonderful. So just want to reiterate and clarify to all our viewers that it's very important that you carry the documents, which is the toll-free number or the email ID where you can register a claim, and you also carry the policy number so that you can register the claim. And from what Amit is saying, it's most important that whether you it was settled cashless or in whichever way, please ensure that you do lodge in a claim with the requisite documents which establish that this incident happened. So if it is a baggage loss, do establish that the baggage loss happened. It could be a receipt from the airline that you lost your baggage, and that will help the insurance company to settle the entire claim very, very quickly.